Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. So we're doing a special soap today. This is the winter collaboration arranged and organized by Renee Cormalis. So Renee, first of all, thank you for doing this, and most important of all, thank you for inviting me to it. So this is winter collaboration, not Christmas, but I imagine a lot of us are doing some Christmas soaps, myself included. So I'll be doing three colors: white, green, and red, all Nurture Soaps colors. Our two requirements are it has to have some white in it, has to have some milk, and has to have something shiny in it. So I debated doing an all milk soap, and I actually have 2 cans of liquid goat milk, but I just really don't have the time to give that right now. And I want my Christmas colors vibrant. I'm a little afraid that it might darken some, so I'm going to add a little bit of powdered goat milk to my soap to meet the requirements. Add some of that goodness into my soap. And since it's powder, I'm just putting it directly in. Of course, the white is the requirement. It'll be in there with the Christmas, and something shiny on top isn't going to be a mica drizzle, mica paint with Nurture Soaps Shimmer Gold. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and mix my goat milk into the oils. This is just the oils, no lye in it yet. Okay, everything is well mixed, and yeah, the stick blender head got exposed and put some air bubbles into it. I'll have to work with that later. Let's put our lye in. Get a light emulsification. Divide it into 3 containers. Color it, scent, and pour it, just like always. Alright, here we go. Get a light emulsification. You're in the picture. Alright, we are lightly emulsified. Get our 3 containers, and as always, close is good enough. Scrape this out. Put in our colors. usually use little souffle cups because they're paper, they're disposable, they're eco-friendly being disposable, but I ran out of them. So let's go ahead and stir these colors in by hand. I will have to stick blend, especially the titanium dioxide. Okay, so there we go, we're behaving well, and I am soaping relatively cool. I didn't measure, but just touching the containers, it's fairly cool. So, I'll have to stick blend the titanium dioxide, no question. Oh yeah, that light did up so much. Let's go ahead and hit these quickly. And I've never used this fragrance before, but it's Mad About Mint on Nurture Soap. It supposedly behaves well. I'm going on that hoping. Most of the time, when companies say it behaves well, it indeed does. There have been a few times, been surprised. I hope this is not one of those times. But it appears as though this one does. Not accelerating, not ricing. That's the problem I've had when they say they behave, they rice on me. Nope, this is doing well. And because it's holding up so well, guess what I'm going to do. I don't like to do this, but I'm going to. Let me get a clean stone in your head. Instead of trying to clean that, I'm going to hit it very quickly. Oh yeah, they're behaving beautifully. Smells good too. Alright, let's pour this. So let me wipe my counter down. Get my slab mold over here. Get you where you can see. I'm just going to do kind of an S pattern with each color. Now, most greens, when it mixes with the lye, turns a funky color, but this Green Vibrance from Nurture Soap does the same thing, but it really turns back a nice, pretty green when it saponifies. Pouring it high so it pierces to the bottom. And while we are setting up a little, still behaving well. One last pass. We'll tap this on the ground. And let's clean these containers out and put a top on this. Just going to kind of go wild, sort of the Jackson Pollock wild. To this, we'll tap it down again. We're going to add our shiny, which is the gold. I'm going to kind of just drizzle this over it. And we're going to take our thermometer and hopefully make it look like something. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Pretty simple. But it has some milk to add some of the fat and the benefits of milk into your soap, as well as the sugar to add bubbles. It has white, something shiny. There we go. Pretty simple, but so far I'm liking it. I'm done touching it, so I'm going to take my gloves off so I can pick my camera up. Get you over here to take a good look at it. Very nice, very Christmassy. I'll let this sit for a few minutes. I will spray it with some rubbing alcohol because I sure don't want this pretty top to ash over. Cover it, put it to bed, and I will see you in about 12 hours to cut it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. So, 11 hours, I'm back, and it's time to cut the soap. It turned out pretty well from what I can tell. It's been 11 hours, and this popped right out of the mold. It's ready to cut. So let's just jump right in and put this through our slab cutter. Cut it into 2 loads and cut that into 2 bars. Now, I've watched a few of you. Some people did just go ahead and stick strictly to the winter theme. I was trying to kind of incorporate the winter and Christmas all into one soap since it is Christmas time. Anyway, this is my take on it. And I've never used, let's see, where is it? I have never used this Mad About Mint, first time using it, but I like it. Behaved really well. It really smells nice and strong, so I'm pretty sure it's going to have a nice long-lasting scent as well. Okay, let's take a peek inside. Oh yeah. And here's the other one. So let's get this out of the way. And see what these look like as bars. And like always, smooth, slick, shiny like glass sides. Indicating a nice hot gel phase. Oh yeah, nice. Very nice. And since they're all going to look pretty much the same, I'll cut this second one off camera, and then of course, like I always do, I will upload a picture. So Renee, thank you once again for arranging this, and thank you especially for inviting me to this. Like that gold on it, like those colors and the pour. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully next week for another batch. Bye.